Hello everyone, Mikey Kung Pao back here. Talk about a very serious subject today. I gotta talk really fast because my videos go so long. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it down to 10 minutes today. Okay, anyway. With this Rav Iret testimony going on, which is gonna go on forever, I think, don't you think she would make a good propaganda minister for the Nazi party? Somebody tell me she likes Stalin and Hitler. Only reason I thought of that before, only reason I don't bring it up, as soon as you use Hitler in an argument, then usually that means you lose the argument already. Okay, so anyway, that's why I don't bring it up, but she's a horrible person. Anyway, while we wait for that, we're going to look at that serious topic today, the death penalty. Okay, but first I want to introduce you to someone. This someone very important, okay? This right here. This named Barbie. This is a girl named Barbie. And I want to show you what she do. What Barbie do, I got something here that she like. Let's see. Okay, we got to get her situated. Sorry for little production delay here. Okay, get her situated where you can see her, and we're going to show her something that she like right here. Watch this. Watch this. Whoa! What that? Yummy dandelions. Okay, love them dandelions. Okay, let's see if she have another one, and then again explain to you why we're doing this. Okay. Let's see. Watch this tongue. Watch that little tongue. Let that little Barbie tongue come out. See that tongue? Okay, here we go. Okay, don't want to be mean and tease her or anything, so we give her that. Okay, now Barbie, she's a very nice reptile. And she, you know, in Asia, they are really big on dragons. And what this here is called a bearded dragon. See the beard on her? Okay, that's why she called a bearded dragon. Really, she come from Australia, ran down under, so kind of weird to call her a dragon. But anyway, so that be Barbie, and so you're probably saying to me, hey, what does Barbie have to do with Jodi Arias and the death penalty? Okay, that would be a very good question. And the answer to that is, I have no idea. Okay, no, wait, we're going to tie it in. Okay, I promise, okay. So what we're going to talk about is, we said before, when we consider the death penalty, by the way, I'm very thirsty. I think I'm going to get a little glass of water the way Jody Arias do it, you know? She do it like this. She like a robot. She hold her hand way up there, and then she pour the water in like that, and then watch what she do. She don't drink like a normal person. She like move her whole arm over, and like that. And this tie into the whole topic of our subject today, which is, when considering the death penalty, should we decide whether Jodi really a human being or not, whether we treat her right with the respect of a human being, because she don't treat us with any respect. So should we treat her with the respect of a human being? So the first thing is, I think she's a little bit reptilian, and we're going to look at that in a little video clip or two. And she might be an Aryan, you know, with the arm and everything, the way she, remember when she all, you know, posed like that, and I show you that clip of the Aryans? So, you know, when she's running around spying in backyards like this and everything. Anyway, so here's a question I'm going to ask you before we get to that video clip, and that is, I love animals like this Barbie and, you know, all the other animal we have, and I love all of nature, all of animal. Don't want to ever cure anything, and so I don't like the idea of killing a human being, if she be one. But the irritating problem once in a while you have, like, for example, I don't even want to kill a fly or an ant, you know. Mrs. Mikey Kung Pao, she put the thing outside when she finds them, you know, so they can go back to nature and everything. But if you have like a black widow or a brown recluse spider up in the corner of your house there in your bedroom or something, you know, and they bite, if they can bite you, you know, you can actually die from the reaction. They're very toxic and poisonous and everything. And so what we do in a case like that, if something can poison and bite and do horrible things to others, sometimes what we have to do, we have to use this, okay? That's what we have to do. I'm sorry, it's just a fact of life, okay? Sometimes that was necessary. So we're going to consider that tonight. And we're going to look at a couple of video clips and everything, and then we'll be done. Go really fast. I told you I would talk really fast, so I don't go a half hour this time, go 10 minutes. Okay, let's just look at a couple of short clips here and see what Jodi Arias is doing in her cross-exam. Just to show.
Yes or no? Did you see him during that encounter?
No remorse. This is the no remorse part, showing you. This is where she's spying on Travis.
I did not listen at first.
You didn't see him when you were there that night?
I did afterward, yes.
That night, ma'am. Listen to my question. That night, did you see Mr. Alexander inside that house? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, maybe.
And
No.
inside that house,
Later.
there was a female, right?
Look at her grin. I want you to see her grin. No remorse.
You didn't tell me her name.
She
Did I ask you?
she thinks she's gonna outsmart the prosecutor. That's why she's grinning. That's what sociopaths do. Watch.
So, did you recognize her?
No, I did not.
And he was there with the female, though. You were able to see her face, though, right?
Yes, sort of.
Well, yes,
Yes.
or sort of means two different
Yes,
things.
no,
or
maybe,
Were you able to
yes,
see her
no.
face or not?
Part of it was shadowed from the
Yes,
TV
no,
behind her, so I saw part of it.
Judge, she's not answering my question.
Just the way her whole testimony went. Always thinks she's gonna fool the prosecutor.
Could you see her face? Yes or no?
Part of it.
And
Oh, I so
you
smug.
were able to see
I so
they were
smart.
making out, right?
Oh, yeah, they were.
And so is that a yes? They were making out, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I got you, prosecutor. Yeah, yeah.
And
You don't
part
got
of
me.
what you also saw was that her brassiere was
You see that
off,
tongue?
right?
Did you see that tongue?
I did not see that. I just saw her rehook her bra.
Pardon?
I didn't.
They were making out, right?
Yes.
Watch the tongue. Just the reptilian tongue. Watch close.
And part of what you also saw was that her
Did you see that? You saw that tongue come in and out. Okay.
brassiere was off, right?
I did not see that. I just saw her rehook her bra.
Pardon?
I didn't see it all the way off. I just saw
You
her rehook.
indicated that,
We're gonna look how she will drink water. Watch how she drink it. Yeah, like a robot.
Yes.
and that you got upset about it, right?
Very yes.
And after
Hear
you
about
did lie to him, Mr. Alexander, right?
she write about making up messages and pretending to be him and pretending to be other people sent to him.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
So you think
Just the
that
way the whole interview went.
sending him
Okay, one more thing I want to
that
show you.
text message and telling him this is
Let's
the
go
second
up
part of the
here.
text message, that's not a lie, even though you fabricated it.
That part was the lie.
I want you to see the reptilian tongue again. Reptile.
No.
Well, do you remember that you testified that you were at Mr. Alexander's home on June 4th, 2008 at the sink? Do you remember telling us that?
Yes.
And do you remember
Did you see that? Come out again. That little reptile tongue all the time.
telling us that
I don't know if
you
she's human.
dropped the glass in Mr. Alexander's house?
June 4th?
Whatever date you were there at Mr. Alexander's house.
Which June? Which June 4th?
And you were right about things that were significant.
Okay, gonna show you one more time, no remorse.
Some things.
The
Right, and in fact, with
S-eating grin
regard
on
to,
her face.
This particular journal, you knew that you could almost write anything that you wanted in it because it was going to stay private, right?
No.
Well, let me show you.
Okay, we'll get rid of Jody for now. Get rid of this one. And going to show you from her interrogation, this where she say, what's this part? Oh, no, first we're going to show you that she kicked a dog, and I think she killed a dog because it never come back again. I think I showed you this the other day, but it was considering in this death penalty thing because she got a whole history of hitting her brother with a baseball bat when she's small, injuring animals, killing animals, we think, the dog, and then all the other crazy things she do, psycho things she do. No, I never did anything wrong. Kicked a dog once, she said.
I was a freshman in high school, and I love.
She rub animals, and that's why she killed him. Okay, get rid of that. You already know about the dog thing and all that, all the other horrible things you do. Last but not least, I want to show you the clip where Jody tells us what she wants in regard to the death penalty if she had killed Travis. Okay, let's listen to her closely and see if we can't fulfill her wishes.
Could my palm print have already been there when I touched it?
Could it have been the ninjas? Maybe?
This is over. This is absolutely over. You need to tell me the truth.
Listen, the truth is I did not hurt Travis.
Yeah,
Hey, so we're
Jody, you can continue to do this.
alternate universe.
The records check shows you that you has reported a gun stolen. 25 auto. Just happens to be the same caliber as the weapon used to kill him.
Excuse me, detective. Semi-auto.
a 25 auto was used.
Ah, I'm shocked. A 25 auto was used to kill him? Wow. You just shocked me, Detective Flores. Let's go on.
Yeah, along with multiple stab wounds. If you want, I can show you some pictures of him. Do you want to see pictures of him?
Part of me does and part of me doesn't.
Why, because you don't want to remember?
No,
Jody.
there's a morbid curiosity.
Okay, listen to that. A morbid curiosity. Okay, if somebody you really love is brutally killed, you're going to have curiosity to see them all stabbed up and everything? Okay, this show how evil she is. So think about this when we think about death penalty. This show no remorse. Not only does she have this morbid curiosity, want to gloat over what she did to him, but she's also thinking, I need to make sure whatever lies and lying stories I make up match them photos. Okay, that's what she's thinking. But now listen close to the end. Could this go to death penalty and whether she should have it?
Jody,
I wanted to know how he died.
we can keep playing these games over and over again. I'm not going to believe you. When you start telling me the truth, then I can believe you.
Jody, I caught you in
But I
8,000
can't
rise
deny
already.
this evidence. I can't. The trip you took doesn't make sense. The opportunity was
I'll
there.
say. I got a video on that.
There are pictures on that date with him. Your blood is in the house.
But I thought I destroyed the picture in the washing
Mixed with
machine.
his. Mixed. Not alongside, but mixed. Your hair is there with blood. And your palm print is there in blood. But it's over.
Could it have been my blood from
Your
before?
image is not important right now.
Okay, here it
Spend the
comes.
rest of your
Listen
life
to this.
Listen, if I'm found guilty, I don't have a life. I'm not guilty. I didn't hurt Travis. If I hurt Travis, if I killed Travis, I would beg for the death penalty.
Was there anybody else with you?
If I hurt Travis, if I killed Travis, I would beg for the death penalty. I wonder if we should give Jody her wishes at last. Okay, we're going to go back to our final comment and we be done. All right, now we consider whether or not Jody be human or not. And, when we watch her, and she look very reptilian and everything, and alien, and the way she drink the water, and the way, and when she's sitting here going like this all the time. Then we ask ourselves, are we really dealing with a human? But I think what we have to do, since death penalty is so serious a thing, we're going to have to give her a benefit of doubt and say that she is a human being, even if she is a sociopath with no empathy or feeling for anyone, and no remorse. Okay, so I think that we should think about giving Jody what she asked for, to be humane about it, and what she did was she asked for the death penalty. Remember, she say, if I be guilty of killing Travis, I would beg for the death penalty. Well, it's only merciful to give someone what they're begging for. So I think that's a consideration, don't you? And so the other thing we're going to think about, I don't like to see another person be killed, even a very evil person like Jody, or evil people like La Violette, who was an accessory to murder after the fact, in my opinion, with her horrible smear against Travis. But, and her excusing all of Jody's horrible abuse and saying Travis that way. But anyway, I don't particularly want to think about, I take no joy in the death of someone. But here's the thing. If she's going to stay in jail instead of having the death penalty, then I think what we should do is have her go out in the desert each day for about 8 hours or so, and dig sand holes, looking for that gun that she stole from her grandparents, that she put a bullet in Travis' head, until she find it. Okay, and if she find it, then maybe we give her a better duty, like breaking rocks or something for the next 40 years into gravel. Okay, if we do something like that, then I'm all for life in jail instead of death penalty. But the way it is in jail right now, okay, she's sitting there doing art and going to school and college courses and everything. These are all the kind of thing I wish I were doing if I weren't working. Okay, I'd be doing art and music and going to college and taking classes and doing all that kind of thing. Look, is that really a just punishment for what she do to Travis? And the fact that she's trying to do it all over again with her defense team, smearing him day after day after day after day. Okay, so here's my thought on that. And then the second thing is, the Jody fan club, who mad all the time saying we forgive Jody, and like I told you, they got no right to forgive Jody. how can we forgive Jodi? First of all, Jodi have no remorse for anything she do. Okay, she don't care she do all that stuff to Travis. She's proud of it. That she's smiling about it. She asking for the photos from the crime scene and everything. She went to gloat about it, and she tried to suppress a smile every time she thinks she's putting, the knife into Travis' family and stuff. So I don't have my Jodi tool to have. Mrs. Mikey Kung Pao keeps stealing my knife and gun. Don't know what she's planning to do with them. Okay, hopefully she don't ask for me to have a warm shower pretty soon. Anyway, so we cannot give forgiveness to someone who have no remorse because they don't ask, okay? Even when God forgive us for things we do, it's when we confess those things and we have repentance. And that means remorse. And we say, I actually really feel bad about that. I know I violate God's law and do something horrible. Then God is very forgiving. And this is the way we're supposed to be with others. When they have real remorse and they come to us and say, I'm sorry that I called you all them bad names and everything and put all the horrible thing about you on Facebook and everything. Okay, well then maybe you think in your heart that maybe you forgive them if they are sincere and everything. But if they're not sincere and if they never ask you, how do you forgive? You can't forgive that, right? So there is no forgiveness. But the other thing is that make no sense, and this is where they like bobblehead dolls again. The people that say this to me, wooden head bobblehead dolls, poopy heads, like I told you in the other video. The reason they strike me that way is that Jodi don't do nothing to them. How they feel that they say, oh, I forgive Jodi. How you forgive Jodi? Jodi didn't come to your house and chase off your new girlfriend and slash your tire and spy on you and invade your house and break into your email and your text and send things pretending to be as you and sending things to you from other people pretending to be you. She didn't do all this. And she didn't cut your throat and she didn't put a gunshot in your head. She didn't stab you 29 times and make you die. And she didn't get up on the stand and tell horrible lies about you through all her defense witnesses and herself. Okay, she didn't do anything. So how do you say, I forgive Jodi? Jodi did nothing to you. See, I'm trying to talk too fast to get this video done. Now, I got to slow down, okay? Jodi did nothing to those people, only to the people who she really harmed, which are Travis and his family. So the only one who could really forgive Jodi would be Travis and Travis' family and God and the justice system of the people of the state of Arizona who were wasting about $1 million paying people like La Violette and Samuels and that defense team and that giant Nermi and everybody to do this everlasting case that go on forever. Okay, those are the only people that can fit. So this is what I say. Forgiveness between Jodi and God. Jury's job to arrange the meeting. Bye-bye.